What up, chat? So, I completely forgot about this because, as, early onset dementia, but, because I vlog and whatnot, I was thinking, well, I'm not thinking, I'm doing it, but I'm putting up some shelves in my room here. It's gonna, like, span from the door all the way over to the window here. Gonna wrap around this corner. I'm gonna have to take that down. But, damn, why the fuck am I out of breath? Oh, there's masses now. But, like, it's just gonna be a shelf to put all of my Lego sets on. Just like a neat little cool aesthetic, yes, for my room. So, yeah, I was gonna start recording this, but completely forgot, and I'll just keep you posted, updated. I mean, these shelves currently aren't even secured; they're just hanging here. So, well, I don't have any screws to actually secure the brackets to the shelves. Plus, these brackets barely hanging on because these stupid stud finders, don't actually like to work and show me where the stud is. So, but yeah, DIY. Yes, I 100% should have taken a before and after picture. I think I have actually, but this is just neat to look at. What did I just do to my camera? But yeah, it's just neat to look at. Maybe I'll give you an update, maybe not. Back, I hung. What's it? Damn, if my camera could focus. So I've got these, I got this shelf done. I got one more bracket done. And then I cut this piece of wood that I did spectacularly to fit right there, there. And then I'm hoping this piece of wood here actually would fit right there. Let's see. I mean, I've got a little bit of a marking here. Oh, yes, it will. Yes, it will, which means I don't need to cut another piece. I can just do a lot like this with that nice finished edge and that nasty edge up against another one. Yeah, nice. All right, that's all for this update. I ran out of shelf brackets, so I'm currently taking a break and grape. The shelves are all up, and yeah, they're all screwed in. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be climbing on them. I'm just gonna be putting Legos on them, so it should be good. And I've got a little surprise for them if I can find it. Here it is. I got some LED lights, 24 feet. Should be enough. My room's 10 by 10. Should have a lot of overflow. But the idea is to just start on this corner because I opened it. There's like a little control unit where it starts and like a plug, but start it there, loop it around, and then if there's just overhang, I'll just like loop it back around on the top in the front. Ooh, that's the neat part. Do I start in the front or do I start in the back? I'll start in the front. That way it gives it like a little like, like shadow. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
And it's currently the next day because it got late night, fell asleep. But I was, putting these things up on the shelves, and then I went to turn it on. Right, one turn on, even though before it heaved it, I checked it, and well, now I've got a hole in my wall and broken LEDs, so I'm just gonna return those, get another one, and see if these ones will actually work. If not, that sucks, and I'm just gonna put Legos on it and clean up my room so I can actually sleep before my birthday. It's currently the night of the next day, or whatever the time period is right now. I keep forgetting because it's been almost a day since I've done it, but I got new LEDs. They're slightly different from what I had before, but they work this time. I literally just tested them, and so I'm just currently, making sure it's, semi-straight line. I'm just loop around and see how it goes. 15-20 minutes later, I got the lights, well, very jankly set up there, but I got them up here. I can see them there. Oh well, it doesn't matter as long as they're there. But I got the lights. Oh, actually, I don't know if I. Yeah, I'm gonna see them anyway. But they look really good. And I actually have them configured through an app, so I can like change a whole bunch of stats on them. But I really want to see what it looks like with the fan off. And ooh, there's an aesthetic happening right now, and I like it. I very much do like it. I put the lights up. They look mega cool. I don't care that you can see them, because I mean you're gonna be able to see them anyway, no matter how far back you go. And so, you know, it is what it is. But they just, illuminate the space. And I've got a couple of my Lego set up. I got Bowser, piano, Stranger Things. He can't wait for season 5, bro. I think it's gonna be so lit. But yeah, I got a couple of these ones left to go, and a couple more downstairs, and then I gotta fill the rest of it with other Legos. These are all the Legos that I've put up so far. I've got my Titanic, Home Alone, Ghostbusters, Dinosaur Park, Stranger Things, Piano and Bowser, Peach. But I have this space here. And I've got a couple of the Legos. I've got this one that I already tested. It's too tall. And then I've got my Harry Potter set down here. Ignore the Christmas tree, it's mid-June. Now I've got, Hedwig, I've got the castle, and I've got the train. The train, obviously, isn't going to fit. It's the same size as the Titanic. And I could try and fit that. I think it'll be too tall, actually. The castle. Hedwig, definitely way too tall. Now, looking at the rocket here, it's the Saturn V, so it, splits. What I'm thinking is I could just, split it up and, into the stages. Yeah, I'll go try that. I think it looks really good, just like a little space exhibit right there. And I still got some area right there. I have an idea for it, though. It's not going to be much, but, just a little Minecraft crafting table. I've even got the little, light set in it? So it glows up by itself. However, I don't know if that's going to be visible, because if it's up on the shelf... Sorry. If it's up on the shelf, I'm going to be viewing it from up there, and I don't want to see just white. I'll see how it looks. I don't know how to feel about it, because I still see the white ceiling, but I could also see it. Well, let me turn it on. Let's see the crafting. That's just tape from the lights. I want to keep the fox up there, because I think that's cool. Well, obviously I got the wire from that, so the other way would look better. I just keep the lights on. Oop. Fox glows. Yeah, I'll just keep that on. Yeah, I'll keep that on, and then... Ooh, I've got one more idea. Minecraft popcorn bucket. I've got one more idea for the corner. I'm an addict. Not of hard drugs, but of a certain beverage. Arnold Palmer. Yes, I have a full trash can full of empty ones. Little Arnold Palmer shrine. My current idea in my head is just to make a little pyramid in the corner. And yes, all of these cans are super sticky. I'm going to have to wash my hands after this. First layer done. Second layer, my hand is sticking together. For some reason, I had this big can and the stash of little cans, and I've got an idea, because these cans aren't going to fit all the way up to the ceiling. So what if I remove the second layer back can, replace it with the big can. Alright, the Arnold Palmer shrine is done. See how it looks from the ground? Fucking glorious, mate. I still have half a bag left. I'm probably just gonna toss this thing. My My hand is sticky. Ooh. But yeah, this shelving unit looks so friggin' sick. I don't have an idea for that yet, though. I think that finishes out perfectly. I've got Wally in front of the cannon wall. I've got Minecraft Steve that I wanted a Minecon, or that I bought at a Minecon, and then I've got more planned for Wally. But I think that continues it for the shelf saga here. Let me get into a good angle here. Damn it. Yeah, I can't get all of it. I'm gonna have to do a little I hate talking. I might gonna have to do a panorama shot, but this looks hella fine, chat. Now the move right now is getting all my shit back in my room and clean up. It's gonna be the fun part because I got stuff to do today and party to plan for this weekend. Here's the well, technically finished room I got so far. I got another project that I want to do for my bed that I'm probably gonna do in the month of July or next month here, but my room looks pretty good. You know, this shelving unit, I don't know what to do with yet. I'm definitely gonna get rid of it, but it's just there for now. I got my desk set up, my PC. I gotta get rid of that actually. That's not supposed to be in here, but I love it, dude. Plus with the lighting aesthetic. Ooh, I love it. Anyway, thank y'all for watching my descent into sanity. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, share if you want. Put a dislike if you want. Even I mean, I care because I kind of want to make a living on this, but well, not a living, just like have something to fun do with it. It's a little side hobby. Do what you want. Thanks for watching.